YouTube, what's going on? It's your guy, Professor Smil, gonna be back, baby. All right, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for the likes, shares, all of that good stuff. All right, so with that being said, I want to first and foremost mention the testimony. One of my clients just actually came to me, and she said that, you know, her mother has been really sick, right? She just passed, by the way. And, you know, she would burn my incense a lot. She would burn my incense in her mother's house, and she said the incense would calm her down and give her a peace of mind. And I was like, wow, man, you know, that's deep and that's beautiful, man. You know, so buying my product, not only just, okay, you smell good, make the house smell good, but it is some type of personal benefit as well. You know, so I'm thankful that I was actually able to help out in that regards, okay? All right, so with that being said, I'm going to be filling, how's it going now? I'm going to fill up the bottles, but at the same time, be talking to you guys at the same time, all right? All right, so with that being said, this is what I want to talk about, man. I want to talk about how innovation is really, really rewarded, man. Innovation is really rewarded, man. You know, when somebody actually do something that has never been done before, and later on in life, this become the standard. All right, this become the standard. You know, like, just go outside. Just go outside and you can see, right? I can be quite sure if somebody said, I'm going to make a car, when everybody was normally taking horses, I'm going to make a car. I'm going to make something that got wheels and, you know, everybody's going to be able to drive. I'm quite sure people laughed at him like, man, are you crazy? What medication are you taking? You're going to create something that all you got to do is just put your feet on the accelerator and it moves, right? All you got to do is just put gas in it. You lost your mind. You lost your mind, man. You really lost your mind, right? But guess what? Could you put it right here? And so many years later, cars is the standard now, right? But guess what? Before, people didn't get it. People before, they never got it, right? How you doing this morning? All right, free samples for you real quick. Take you 1 second.
Hurts my head.
Okay, got you. So, you know, it becomes a standard. Look at Martin Luther King, right? Martin Luther King, we respect him. We appreciate what he has done for us. But during his time, he wasn't, they didn't accept him too well. Of course, we accept him well now. But in that era, in that time, where, you know, he was going through what he was going through, and the backlash that he was going through, right? People didn't really want to stand with, I mean, he had people that stood with him, but as far as the majority of the people, there were some people that actually did not like him because what he stood for, it brought pain in a person's life. Although pain, that's where you grow. You grow from pain. You cannot grow without pain. Hey, that's right, Liz. You can't grow without pain. You need pain in your life. It hurts, it's uncomfortable, but after it's all said and done, you want to see a whole new different person on the other side, okay? So, Martin Luther King, but look at it now. We accept him as a standard. We got a holiday right now. Martin Luther King Day. Malcolm X, that's another good example, right? Don't you know during Malcolm's time, man, Malcolm was a guy that a lot of people, they didn't even like Malcolm. Did you know that? A lot of people didn't like Malcolm. When Malcolm was in his prime, a lot of people didn't like Malcolm. A lot of people did not like Malcolm. They used to talk about Malcolm. They would stand together. I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and I forgot the guy's name, but he was talking about how back in the day, a lot of people didn't like Malcolm. But now, we love Malcolm. But if you was living during the same time Malcolm was living, you would probably be one of those same people that didn't like Malcolm as well. I'm going to say it again so you can catch it. What's up, boss? Right? All right.
No, we want to buy something from you.
Okay. So, back then, you know, so if you was living back then, you would probably be one of those people that did not like Malcolm. You would probably be one of those people. I don't know, man. It's so interesting, man. It's something about a person that has potential, a person that has a gift, a person that has, how's it going, sir? All right. A person that has potential, a person that has a gift, a person that is talented in something at that moment while he or she is living, and we're actually able to see it, we will not really appreciated because they are here and we saw them and we know them and we hug them and we talk to them. It's almost like it's too good to be true. But when that person passed away, in the next generation, they would appreciate that person more than the generation that saw that person live. How's it going, boss? You right? See, that's the thing. When I be talking, man, I get sidetracked. I forget that I need to, fill up the bottles. How's it going, sir? So, how y'all doing this morning? All right, free samples for you guys when you come back out. All right. But a lot of people, they didn't really give Malcolm the credit that he deserved until after he passed away. Same thing with Martin Luther King. What's up, boss? All right. Until after he passed away. What's good with you? What's your name, man? AJ. What's your name? Arte, that's right, because I remember y'all was on the video one time.
What video?
What's going on, Kyrie Irving? You all right? Hey, listen, I cross you up any day. Any day. You know what? I wouldn't even do it because you know what? You got to go to school the next day. If I break the English, you can't go to school, so I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name, shoes?
You talking about keep it 100, huh? I got something better than that. Watch this. Y'all want to be on YouTube? I'm making a video right now. Shout out where you from, man.
Detroit.
Detroit. What part of the east side or west side?
East
East side. East side or west side?
East.
East side or west side? All from the east side. Okay. All right. Anything y'all want to say? What you want? Don't say nothing negative, man. He said what?
Man, make sure y'all like this video. And subscribe.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Got the young dogs on here. What you want to be when you grow up, man?
I might be an artist.
What kind of artist?
Artist.
A drawer or a music artist?
Oh,
Or you want to be a drawing artist? Okay, all right.
Me too. I want to be a drawing artist and a football or a basketball.
So you got backup plans then. He say I want to be a drawing artist, a football player, and a basketball player. Right? So if you want to be a basketball player, you got to learn how to cross my man's over right here. You want to be obviously you want to be a basketball player, right? Football player?
Basketball and football.
Okay, basketball and football. All right, that's what's up, man.
College is always looking at you.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, listen, y'all. Stay in school. Get your education. How's it going? He said, man, he up here today? How's it going? You all right? All right. Stay in school. Stay out of trouble. Say no to drugs. Stay away from the lean. Stay away from the trees. Right? Stay away from selling bowls. Leave that stuff alone, man. Go to school. Get your education. All right? Hey, man, good. Oh, yeah, let me give y'all a few samples real quick. And I'm going to finish making this video. That's the hood swag. Hood swag. Hood swag. Look, them boys not a rubbing and everything. Look at it. How it smells? Smell good? For sure, for sure. Hey, let them know about me, man. I see y'all, right? Do what I said, man. Stay out of trouble, man. All right. All right, so back to the video. Okay, so if you think about all of the people, let's go with Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson, that's a good example. Allen Iverson, right? When he first came out, Allen Iverson got a lot of backlash. A lot of people, they did not respect AI the way that AI was supposed to be appreciated, man. People didn't really respect him until what? After he retired. Well, not really after, but after many years after that, right? You know what I'm saying? Now we respect AI. He retired. Everybody, they take their head off the AI, right? Even Jordan respect AI, right? Just like I said, Malcolm X, man. If we lived during the time of Malcolm X, a lot of people would not even like him. You know what I'm saying? But the next generation appreciate him more because they didn't get a chance to actually see that person face to face, talk to him, right? You see? So, how's it going? So a lot of people, I consider myself free samples. I think I heard you guys mention that you wanted to smell something before, right?
No, I will.
Okay, all right. This one here, top seller, Amber White #1. Fresh, clean, close encounter type of scent. Make sure you rub it in too, so go with your body chemistry. Smell good though.
How much is that?
I got the 5 and I got the 7. 5 lasts like 2.5 months, and 7 lasts like 4 months.
Give me the 5.
5. So let me ask you this. When you smell this scent, what outfit came to your mind that you wanted to wear with that? White? Okay. Okay. I thought that was pretty interesting to ask you that. All right, then put a top on and you'll be all set. There we go. Appreciate it, miss. Enjoy. All right, so a lot of people, they wouldn't even like Malcolm, you know, so another good example. I'm gonna tell you somebody that is light years ahead of his time, man. If you don't know the brother Shadeed Muhammad, it's one of the brothers I look up to, man. You know, Shadeed Muhammad, check him out on YouTube. Really good videos, man. Really, really good, profound information, man. Very, very in-depth, profound information. Shadeed Muhammad. Okay? His information is light years. I get it, and I understand it. I understand it because I am a visionary. You know, but a lot of people won't really get his information. I guarantee you, after our generation is gone, his information is going to be the standard. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Myself, another good example, okay? Professor Smell Good videos. As they say, I remember when I was in class, pharmacy tech, right? And the teacher, she mentioned a quote that first time I ever heard this quote. All right, boss, I see it. First time I ever heard this quote. Huh? Hood swag. Boss. Huh? For sure, okay. You know, so I would consider myself to be like that as well. How you doing, miss? Can I give you a free sample and match your hair? You don't want to see how it smells? So I would consider myself to be light years ahead. You know, like, I mentioned a quote from my teacher when I was in pharmacy tech. She said that truth goes to 3 stages. The first thing is ridicule. People laugh at you. Oh, really? Come on, man. You really think you're going to make a car? You really think you're going to make a plane? What's his name? I made a video about him. Al-Furnas. Yep, Abbas ibn Furnas. You really think that you're going to be the first person to make a flying machine? They laughed at him. Right? They laughed at him. And then after that, people, they oppose you. You know, physically, it can be physical, where they want to actually brawl with you, or they want to hurt you, or they try to, assassinate your character because it's personal, man. Because they see that you're still consistent. Because the first one didn't work, which is what? Laughing at you, it didn't work. So now they're going to the next stage to try to physically shut you up. And so the last stage, and this is where Professor Smellgood Lessons is merging into the last stage, which is people accept it as evident truth. After I may be dead and gone, and people selling oils, and Professor Smellgood is going to be the standard. You know, how's it going? You all right? Professor Smellgood Lessons is going to be the standard. Like, wow, everybody applying Professor Smellgood Lessons on YouTube, right? You know, so it never comes from the people that you actually meet in real life, or the people that's actually living to see you. It always, the love, the most genuine love always comes from people that hear about you, that research about you after you pass away. After you pass, it has always been like that. Always been like that. And I was watching something else. Well, after your career is done. And I've been thinking about this for a long time, man. I'm going to give you another good example. Shammgod, right? If you don't know who Shammgod is is the guy. He was the first guy to really just, make that move. I'm a hooper, I'm a point guard. The move where, boom, boom, where you're going this way and you bring it back like that right there. Some people, they just drop it, boom, they bring it back. Some people actually run with it and they boom, like that. Shammgod was the first person to do that, but also he was the one to really just make the handles noticeable with the flair. Okay, and so what happened was, Shammgod, I got to pack it up in 15 minutes. Shammgod, now he's accepted as a stand, and I was watching one of his videos, and he was saying, like, when I was growing up, he said, people, they ignored me. He said, until afterwards, then I got the recognition. She got Professor Smellgood. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this is beneficial.